Stick to the Code podcast, episode 18. Appreciate everybody for tuning in. Be sure to comment, like, and subscribe to the video. Also, follow us on Instagram and TikTok at Stick to the Code Pod. And today we have Snaxx, AJ, Devo, D-Dog, and Lamar Kedar. And I'm your boy Nico.
Lamar
we got some good topics for you guys. Hopefully everybody's feeling good. How is the podcast feeling today?
We all good, man. We just hit 300 subbies on the YouTube. Shit moving, man. Just moving.
Where's the sound guy when you need it?
Facts. We don't have a so we kind of just we're in the process of figuring out whether we're gonna use this platform we're using in terms of creating the content. And right now we don't have a sound guy, so official Jizzle was supposed to be our DJ, but he is no longer our DJ.
He's been relieved of his duties.
What's your biggest fear, Mr. Cruz? I'm gonna just say shit.
Devin, how you feeling?
Make your own sounds.
But
for all you people in the comments, I'll play any of y'all one-on-one though, for real though.
Hey, for anybody that doesn't know, D God is a varsity.
That's D God.
Legend.
That's D God, not D Dog. That's D God.
What's happening right now is a old age rivalry of on the court.
Ain't no rivalry, you're getting smacked up.
No rivalry. Anyway, if you never
don't know, bro. We used to play each other for. We used to play each other.
I ain't play.
And who used to win?
The nigga with the
me, motherfucker, not y'all.
To me, nigga, Eli was carrying that fucking. Eli,
nigga, I gamed you, but okay,
bro.
I took a lot of shit, but I gamed you.
If we played, Nick, how many games do you think we played at that 3v3, bro?
I just smacked.
We played like 3 or 4. I thought
we played 3. Y'all lost 2. No, I'm talking about the series. We played 3
series. I mean series overall.
Hey, Snaxx. Before we get off the subject, someone told me that if they play defense on you, that you wouldn't score a bucket.
Who said that?
It was me. I was.
Lamar is an elite. Mikael Bridges defender.
This is completely off topic. I remember Els was talking so much shit. I want to say we played a 1v1. We woke up early as hell to go to the cages in Dalton. Played a 1v1. The game was much closer than it should have been. Who got the W though? Yeah. Who got?
I don't remember. I know last time I played Nico in a 1-on-1. What happened, Nico?
You won.
All right then.
I take my losses.
Talk that shit. Y'all letting most that beat y'all. Y'all talking about me. Stop.
My umi say, shine your light on.
I'm not gonna
shine your light on.
I'm not gonna speak on Nico.
I want my people to be free. Hey man, we gotta stay on topic. We only gotta stay on topic.
Nico, he bust my ass. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah,
that's the difference between me and you.
Snaxx. So you probably got some comments for us from over the week.
Do you got any shout outs?
I don't have any shout outs. Oh, my only shout out, I guess, is really the Super Bowl. The Chiefs, Patrick Mahomes.
Why we raise a hand who watched the game for real? Because Nico's playing Brawlhalla. AJ was asleep. Devin don't watch football, I don't think.
No. I watched. I watched a little bit of the first half, and then I saw the baby shower gender reveal, and then I fell asleep.
Baby shower gender reveal.
How did y'all like Els, the music aficionado?
And I'm finna let you.
How did
you
like
I slept through it. I slept through it. It was like 1 minute left in the second quarter, and I was like, "All right, this Rihanna's coming up. Let me get ready." And I dozed off. I woke up. It was the fourth quarter.
I thought it was fun.
And it was cracking though. It was fucking
the Rihanna shit. A lot of people are giving her flack for the performance. I thought it was very cracking. I thought from the jump, I was able to realize, bro.
I'm gonna just tell you this. I'm gonna tell you this.
She was pregnant, Devin.
I don't mean it wasn't mid.
It's not because she's pregnant. Listen,
Devin's a wild boy.
Rihanna has never been Rihanna. I love you if you're watching this. You know what I'm saying? Come home. You know what I'm saying? I'll be the stepdad if you need it. But Rihanna never been a performer, G. She never really been a performer. Like when it comes to like Rihanna versus like the Beyonces, it's like it's not close because on the performance aspect.
Stop doing that. We can't compare her to Beyonce, bro.
We can. I can compare her performances,
to Beyonce, bro.
I can compare her performance. It's not
close.
Stop
comparing.
It's not close.
Why we are completely off top. But why you can't compare Beyonce to Rihanna?
Because Rihanna can't perform as well as her. Rihanna.
No, I'm talking about no. I'm saying you can. I'm saying why is AJ saying you can't compare the two?
Because nigga, if that's the case, nigga, you gotta compare Rihanna to Sierra. You got to compare.
Why can't you?
Okay, Sierra performs better than Rihanna.
Beyonce cut him off.
The Beehive.
Beyonce said,
Snaxx,
hold on.
Let's get it rolling with these comments, bro.
No, G, let's stay on this Rihanna shit, G. That's what we came here
Comparing
for.
her, bro.
I'm
She
good.
Rihanna.
We talking about the Super Bowl. Now, give me a second. I think the Rihanna performance, it was, I wouldn't call it mid, bro. I just thought it was. First off, it made me realize how many hits she really has. She has a lot of fucking hits.
A lot.
Like a lot. Like
Can I? Hey, if Kanye would have came out and run this town, if Kanye would have came out and run this town with that bitch, would have sent the Super Bowl up. I think it would have.
It would have.
I mean, just off the strength, Kanye so like he's as Kanye as he's ever been right now. Like he's a super controversial figure. If you see that nigga pop up, it's like
at the Super Bowl.
Yeah. After he would never.
That shit would have went nuts.
All right, man. So I got a couple comments from the Tiki Taki this week. I feel like I was a little lackadaisical these last couple of days. We didn't really post nothing, but we had like at least 4, 5, 6 videos from last week. One comment. This was on the I believe the LeBron GOAT post that we made with Devin's little spiel about LeBron James. You know he loves LeBron. But where is it at? Quinn's Day 624 said LeBron is the only player in history y'all care more about his stats than winning. This fantasy league era is trash. And to be fair, I think Quinn's Day is like the epitome of old head on TikTok. You don't fuck with this new era basketball shit.
But you know what's confusing though? But what's confusing? Not even that. He act like LeBron don't win. He got 4 titles.
Yeah, I can't agree with that.
How many times he went to the finals?
That's good. That's how many times he came. He came in second place 6 times. How many times Michael Jordan came in second place?
Wait. Why you got to bring up Mike? Why you got to drag
Mike? No, anybody.
Nobody said about Mike. Nobody said shit about Mike, bro.
Fine. I ain't saying about Mike, but why are you bringing up how many times he went to the finals as if that's a bad thing?
He didn't win. Nigga.
He won 4 times. That's more. That's
he
more.
He has 4 rings,
more than
bro.
most niggas.
He's been
more than most.
He's
been even more than most niggas.
Okay, AJ.
That nigga
not trying
to.
You're trying to. It's not even a comparison. It's not even a comparison to other players.
AJ,
whoa. And the nigga jersey I got on, he didn't win more than him. God. So fuck that nigga.
What you mean?
AJ,
they got the same amount.
AJ, please. It's not. You can't say it's about rings because Michael Jordan doesn't have the most rings. You can't say it's about MVPs. Michael Jordan doesn't have the most MVPs. So you have Michael Jordan's the GOAT, which is fine. I don't have an issue with that. But pick where you going with it.
Michael Jordan is the GOAT.
Or whoever you got. You saying what my point is you saying
Steph
LeBron
is the GOAT. No, I'm bullshit.
All right, bro. You got it.
All I'm saying
I just don't agree.
That nigga don't got more rings than Robert Horry, bro, so I don't respect him. Fuck him.
Are you really gonna bring up
what? You got
I'm sorry, podcast. This guy oh my god.
Robert Horry the GOAT. Fuck y'all talking about.
He's trolling. He's trolling.
AJ,
don't even react.
Nobody.
What you got in that? What you got in the cup, bro? Is it a cup over there?
Yeah, it's a big ass cup. But
it's a big ass.
Just about to
big old drink.
No.
Got a big old drink.
I ain't talking about.
Big old free.
I ain't talking about Robert Horry, but I would say I agree. Like I agree.
You killing me, bro. You killing me, Small.
I agree with Quinn, bro.
We 9 minutes.
I agree with Quinn, bro. That nigga made to the finals, bro, and he lost a lot, bro.
I respect it.
So can I ask you one question, AJ?
Go ahead.
So is it better for anybody in general to lose before the finals if they're not guaranteed to win the finals? For example, should Steph Curry have not made it to the finals when he went 73-9 because his finals record would have been better? Is that what you're trying to say?
He should have lost earlier.
Yeah, if you lost early,
if you lost in the first round, did you have a better season than the nigga that lost in the finals? Yes or no? If you missed the playoffs,
exactly,
did you have a better season than the nigga that lost in the finals? You did not. That's categorically a fact.
That's always the question that people don't ask with the GOAT conversation.
So
you didn't answer this question first, AJ.
No, first of all. Second, if that nigga did go 73-9, bro, is his season not equivalent to the Bulls season just because he didn't go to the finals?
Yes, and they lost, and they blew 3-1. Yes, and because they blew 3-1. Not only did they not win, they lost in historic fashion. It's not comparable.
Yes, give me 72-10 over. Give me 72-10 and the finals win.
One
over
team
73-9 and the finals lost.
Bro, one team. It's like 735-1 as far as teams that have been 3-1 in the finals. That
I definitely
is
would
the
take,
Warriors, bro.
I definitely
that team. The niggas lost.
I definitely would take 73-9 in a finals loss over anything.
Over 72-10 in the finals win.
AJ, answer my
over anything else, bro. No. I get the Bulls what they did.
Answer my question though. Would you rather lose in the first round or the finals? Which one is better?
The finals.
Would you rather miss the playoffs or lose in the finals?
Fine. So if it's better to lose in the finals than the first round or any other round, why are you knocking LeBron James for losing in the finals?
I never said I disagree, bro. You just said he not the GOAT. That's what Quinn said, bro.
But you brought up his finals record.
Quinn. I'm just agreeing with Quinn, bro.
So you don't have a brain. So you don't have a brain.
I'm so lost.
All right, bro.
Can we please move on, people? Damn.
Good shit, Quinn. Quinn, you got a point. Quinn, you got a point.
Hey, we can go back to the Beyonce shit.
Rihanna better than Beyonce.
Rihanna
sexier than Beyonce. Rihanna better sexier than Beyonce.
This again was about our conversation about Russ trying to. Somebody said, I think it was Devin saying he was trying to sabotage the LeBron's fucking record-breaking game, which is just a wild ass take. Shout out to Kobe Starr. He said Russ had 27 points on 10 of 19 shooting. If anyone was trying to ruin his night, it was AD. Y'all gotta stop this Russ hate. He just didn't fit with LeBron.
You don't fit with nobody. Number 0.
Name a player. Name another player that didn't fit with LeBron.
You gonna really ask a question half sandwich mouthful? You just took a whole bite of a burrito. You gonna really ask a question?
That's how much niggas will risk.
He said Russ really ass though.
It's a torta.
It's a burger. Get off my dick. I took the bacon off.
I saw Russ. I think it was on Undisputed ESPN. I saw Russ in a Bulls jersey.
It might happen.
Might happen.
Yeah, they talking about. I
got questions to these Bulls fans on the pod too.
What's that?
You been drinking, man?
I've been drinking. Another Beyonce song.
Nick, let me ask you a question, Nick. Would you have Russell Westbrook or Lonzo Ball on the Bulls?
Starting point guard.
It depends on what I got around me.
Bro, this is my thing.
What you got around you right now? What you got around you right now? What you got around you right now?
Name another superstar that didn't.
No, shut up,
work
Bulls
with
fan.
LeBron.
I'm not talking to you. I'm not talking to you, Bulls fan.
Y'all
I'm
cut me
talking
off
to
because
Nick.
I was eating, bro. This is what I was saying.
Okay, so finish eating, nigga. I'm not talking to you.
AJ, chill for a second. Let him talk. What you got to say, else? You never did finish your statement.
He didn't work with LeBron. Nigga said he didn't fit with LeBron, bro. Name another all-star or superstar player that didn't fit with LeBron.
Dwayne Wade didn't fit with LeBron. LeBron was just good enough to carry Dwayne Wade to get a finals. LeBron James was not good enough to carry Russell Westbrook to get a finals.
Just saying anything. Let's change the subject. You just
no cap though.
Now you want to change the subject.
Did D-Wade
because he's just saying anything.
Does D-Wade naturally fit with LeBron James? No, because Dwayne Wade is not a 3-point shooter. He can't play.
But they went to 4 finals in a row.
Yes, because
so
LeBron
clearly
James
it worked.
Much better basketball.
How many playoff series did he play with Russie? 0, nigga. They didn't even make it to the playoffs.
I thought I asked the host, would you rather have Lonzo Ball or Russell Westbrook? And
before
the nigga in the mini pro.
I had to get my shit off first.
I just want to know what the host think.
I said it depends on what you have around you, really.
Shout out Corey. Shout out my boy Corey.
AJ drunk. I've been here too.
No, no bullshit though, AJ. What you drinking on, bro?
I'm drinking on Menage a Trois.
You said you won't do this no more.
You said you're not doing this no more, bro.
You said you was gonna stop doing this.
I did say that, but that's when we was on Riverside. I never said I was doing it.
Talking about I never said I was gonna be sober on this new
Restream.
That was on Riverside.
That was on Riverside.
But I still want to know what Nick think. I still want to know what Nick think, bro.
I said, bro,
Nick
it
not
depends
even a
on who
Bulls
you
fan.
put around me. That's my. It's such a general question, bro. Because I think
let's say
believe.
you have,
hold on, bro. Hold on.
LeBron around them, are they not good?
Bro, let me answer.
Apparently not.
I believe that you can win with Russ or Lonzo. It just depends on the pieces around you, bro. That's all it is.
So let's say you got the pieces that the Bulls.
I know, Devin.
let's say,
bro,
Devin almost headbutted his camera.
He did.
Bro, he could not fit LeBron's.
Let's move on.
Snaxx, do you please? Let's move on to the next comment or whatever.
I'm done. I'm not
still on quick
comments,
time.
Yeah, AJ face red. He drunk again. Here we go. All right, so
yeah, we got
All-Star
Weekend. We got a long one ahead of us.
We got a long one with All-Star Weekend is in a couple days. Today we'll be talking about our most memorable All-Star Weekend moments. I'll start with Devin. Devin, what some of your? I'm gonna say some of your because we all can have a couple different ones. Just what are some All-Star Weekend moments that come to mind? You know, when you think of like that was some top moments.
I ain't got no top moments, but I'm be old head on this one. I got two things I want back. I want the jerseys to everybody to wear their individual home jerseys. I like that.
Yeah, that was
like they used to do. Everybody wear their home jerseys. They stopped that after like 2000 once 2003 hit. And I'm this is unpopular. People are gonna be like, no, they like it. I wanted the old West versus East again, and I know why they did it this way because the West be smacking up the East.
Facts.
As far as players go, so I get it, but I really just want the jerseys back. That's all I really.
If it was West versus East now, it would be LeBron.
It's a slaughterhouse. It's a slaughterhouse. It's a slaughterhouse
right now.
You gonna have somebody like that's really nice.
Whole time. The trade deadline back then happened after the All-Star game. So KD would be in the West.
I'm just saying.
Now that it happens before, KD would have been in the West, but it did happen.
But Nico,
after.
just to give you a reference, next year in the West, who's starting? You gonna have LeBron in the West, KD in the West, Luka in the West, Jokic in the West, Steph Curry in the West. You still got Devin. They'll put LeBron. Still got Devin Booker. You still got Ja Morant. You still got Kyrie Irving.
That's the 5 right there.
Lillard.
Like that 5 you just named would be the 5, bro.
I'm just saying, but think about somebody like a Kyrie Irving might barely make the All-Star team next year. Just how loaded it is.
Yeah,
SGA, like it's just too many people.
Yeah, I think a nigga like SGA. I mean, it depends on how well he hoops. If everybody plays the way they're
supposed to, no matter how well he hoop, you know the locks.
I don't think SGA.
Steph, Ja, and Luka are locks. $1,000,000%.
I think Kyrie be a lock too. If Kyrie plays, he's a lock too, damn near. So a person like
is Kyrie a lock over Ja?
Yes.
No. I would say he's a lock over SGA.
Bro, yes.
Is he a lock
Kyrie
over
is a lock over Ja, bro. Kyrie is a lock over Ja.
Right, as of today, Kyrie is a lock over Ja, I would say.
He might not be a lock over He might not be a lock over Devin Booker.
He get more votes?
I think he did.
But he's definitely a lock over Ja, bro.
I think he was like, and then was fourth in media or something like that. I forget the breakdown.
Yeah,
he got more votes.
I would say Kyrie's a lock over Dame and Ja. I would say he's right below Steph and Luka in terms of guard voting.
Els, when you think of All-Star Weekend, bro, what do you think of like some of your biggest moments just looking back at some of the past All-Star games?
Man, bro, it's definitely just historically, I spent way more time watching like the dunk contest more so than the actual All-Star game. You know what I'm saying? Like the skills challenge. Like first time D Rose was in the skills challenge, like I was pressed for that shit. I know Mike got a really historic fucking All-Star game when he was on the Wizards. I think it might have been his last All-Star game ever. Yeah, like 2021. Yeah, that it was 03. That was fire. For me, just generally it's gonna be the dunk contest, man. It's so many different ones I can point to.
Now.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah. For sure. Like when we was getting like Gerald Green, you know what I'm saying? We was getting fucking even when Dwight was the best.
Dwight had a legendary, he had a very
he also won the dunk contest.
Yeah.
Like that was
He also lost a dunk contest. to
Nate Robinson.
The nigga shorter than me.
Nate Robinson, yep.
To a nigga shorter than me.
Can we address something special about one of the downfalls that your boy Dwayne Wade low-key was the starter ruining the dunk contest with his trash voting?
He got injured.
No, it's trash voting.
The trash voting. What the Zach LaVine,
2020,
Aaron Gordon.
That's a legendary showdown right there.
It's hard
that's
to. So you saying Aaron Gordon should have definitively won that dunk contest, Devin?
Yes.
Dwayne Wade was tweaking. I watch a whole video.
No, Dwayne Wade, he was voting for his mans. He was voting for.
I know, but he kind of ruins when the blessed person don't win. It kind of make it like, dang, why am I trying? But we got dudes like Matt McClung in the dunk contest this year. Who was that
in the NBA?
Bro, the dunk contest used to be the best players, bro.
A white boy named Mac McClung. Not that he white. But Mac,
yeah, I looked at the dunk contest list of just who's all participating in it, and it's like a whole new face, like
bro,
just a bunch of new niggas. That's
just a bunch of niggas that have no names in the NBA, bro, and it's just like
it's a
damn. The NBA dunk contest has really fell off, bro. I know we always been saying it's falling off, but I think this may be the worst. Like participants we have in the dunk contest this year,
for sure. I think
it's really time for them to make the 3-point competition like the main event now. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, I would say the motherfuckers. I would say what they need to do is make the secondary, events a part of the motherfuckers who actually made it to the fucking All-Star team. That's what they need to do. That's what make it cracking. So like, if you in a 3-point contest, it needs to be all the participants in 3-point contest, the dunk contest, and the skills challenge is the motherfuckers who made the All-Star team. That's what I think.
Real quick, Corey commented and said, "Fun fact: Mac McClung is the rapper's Riff Raff cousin." Why is he
very random?
Why is he Riff Raff cousin?
Hey, I could have played for the Dallas Mavericks. But I had
I was watching an interview with Spencer Dinwiddie.
You know.
That's my dog. I've been vouching for him all since the pod started.
Dinwiddie,
really?
Dinwiddie.
No, you.
They were Nick is a. I give Nick that. I vouch for it. Nick has been
started with the Nets.
Yeah. But I think it might have been JJ Redick podcast, but they were asking about they were just talking about All-Star events and JJ Redick asked Dinwiddie
shout out to the old man in 3. Shout out to the old man 3.
Really good podcast. They was asking if Dinwiddie had any ideas for other events to add to the weekend, and they were talking about possibly adding a 1v1 to the weekend. But Dinwiddie was like, Muggs wouldn't really be that thirsty to do it because if I beat you in a 1v1, then I could always say bro, I'm better than you. But if I lost in a dunk contest, my legs weren't there that night, or if I lost in a 3-point contest, I just wasn't hitting shit that night. But if it's 1v1, nigga, I beat you, bro. I'm better than you. So when I play Devin 1v1 a year from now and I beat him, it's gonna be bro, I'm better than you, bro. You feel me? But I don't think he wants to do that because he's
skills challenge.
Is this why y'all told me not to speak on that shit all week, bro?
I'm not playing Devin 1v1.
Oh, you know why?
Why not? Why you not gonna play him? You scared?
Yeah, he will bust my ass right now. I wouldn't.
Exactly. I just wanted to see. I just wanted to.
Anyway,
20
years. Anyway, I'm not.
AJ, you tripping over your words nicely.
Yeah, Snaxx.
I just want Snaxx to admit the shit,
Snaxx,
bro. That's all I wanted.
AJ, cool. NBA players got too big of an ego to play one-on-one. It's all right.
That'd be cracking enough.
But yeah,
it would not.
It would be rough. It was just captains.
No, it would not.
They would just struggle to get. They would just struggle to get the names like they do in the dunk contest.
Yeah, but nobody wants to see Spencer Dinwiddie go against Mikal Bridges in a 1-on-1, for example. That's trash.
That's why I said. That's why I said the participants that are in the All-Star game should be doing the skills, all the challenges, bro.
This is what they should do. This is what they should do. They should do for the first game, nigga. For the All-Star game, the 2 captains, that's the 2 niggas that got the most votes, should play 1-on-1 to 5, bro, for first ball of the All-Star game.
That shit was
I don't think
that's not a bad idea.
Listen, I don't think they should do 1-on-1 just off the strength of just egos.
Just for the ball, like, just for ball, bro.
Shoot, almost injuries.
Lamar.
That shit could go the wrong way because what if Jokic is the captain and then what if fucking
y'all playing for ball?
A point guard is
playing for ball. It's not shit. You're not playing for shit.
Lamar, you don't understand, bro.
Yeah,
listen,
but
I know basketball is super. Like it's competitive.
They still playing each other in a game.
It's not the same, bro. It's not the same at all. It's not. I'm telling you, I'm not playing nobody one-on-one in front of national TV. And if I lose, if I lose, bro, that's a wrap forever. That person gonna forever talk shit. It's different in the team aspect. One-on-one is a very different thing. That's what Spencer was saying.
But that's like what
LeBron James. Listen, LeBron James is not playing Giannis in a one-on-one on TV. Bro, just the hell of it.
Why not?
NBA players. What is it? Let me finish.
You think Giannis gonna win? You think Giannis gonna win, bro?
I'm going right after.
Listen. Let me finish. You see NBA players. You see NBA players talk in interviews like, yeah, me and so and so play a one-on-one. And if you see how they talk, it's very like on some like secretive. They're not really trying to give too much information. Kyrie played Jason Tatum one-on-one. They be like, well, who won? They don't really give an answer. They don't really just be out there because that is they don't understand how that environment is. You're not just
okay, bro.
One-on-one is good for y'all. It's good for y'all, us the fans. But the NBA players ain't trying to do that.
But that's exactly what All-Star Weekend is for.
Conversation is real quick.
That's exactly what All-Star Weekend is for. It's for the fans.
This conversation is like we're trying to figure out like how can we make All-Star Weekend more entertaining. Go ahead.
Exactly.
They're not doing
that. All I'm saying, this is what I'm saying. I'm saying in the context of just niggas playing one-on-one for ball, bro, like that shit is not. It's not the same, bro. It's not the same as them niggas playing one-on-one.
Who does that in basketball?
Gym.
Who does that in basketball ever in life? I'm playing you,
bro. But I'm
you shoot for
ball all the time.
Ball. That's not shit.
You don't play one-on-one. I'm
not one-on-one. Shoot for ball and one-on-one is two separate things.
That's a
nigga.
shot.
Okay, bro. But it's a quick. But I'm saying. But hear me out. Wait. This is what I. This is my. Hold on. Wait. Hold on, AJ. Hold on. This is my point. What is the big deal?
You just hold on, Els. Hold on. Did you just say first to one?
First to one, nigga. That's what shooting for ball is.
I'm sorry, podcast. I'm talking to a whole bunch of people that don't play basketball.
Go ahead, bro.
Y'all clearly don't play. That's retarded.
When we shoot for basketball, when we shoot for first, bro.
Let me just say this.
First to one.
First to one. Whoever score first.
You're right. You're right.
Go ahead.
But what I'm saying, this is all I'm saying. This is all I'm saying. I'm saying this, like, bro, it's the All-Star Weekend. This completely exhibition ass match. Bro, why is this? If niggas play one-on-one to 3 for ball, why is this? Wait, just hold on. Wait. Let me finish. Why is this a big deal, bro? Compared to all the times you see niggas go up against each other one-on-one in a game in the regular season.
It's not the same.
I've seen these niggas
not the same.
But I'm
totally not the same,
bro. We talking about a handful of possessions, bro. These niggas will play when it really matters 100 times and be one-on-one in an ISO situation.
The same. It's not the same.
All right, bro.
It hasn't happened for a reason. I feel like one-on-one.
Even if I'm guarding somebody one-on-one on a 5v5 court, is not the same as if I'm guarding you one-on-one and there's no one else on the court. There's a mass difference.
Just reeling it back.
But if you're the nigga with the ball and you wave everybody off and everybody clears the fuck out and it's just you and your defender. In the context of that one possession, bro, what's the difference of that in a one-on-one?
Motherfuckers getting out the way.
It's not. They not coming back in, bro. That's why you waving them off, bro. You
getting out the way, bro.
Reeling it back in. We talking about All-Star Weekend most memorable moments. I'm gonna give mine to open it up to bring it back. So first thing I wanted to say, so I think most of us in here has played. I know we're in the 2K era, but we've all played NBA Live. And when I think about the All-Star Weekend or whatever, I always think about NBA Live and how you had the dunk contest mode, one of the most fire modes in the basketball game ever. And everybody wanted to do the 360 windmill and between the legs twice. That's the only twice. That shit is hard as hell to do. That's the XX. So that's just for my gamer people. And then of course you all mentioned the Dwight Howard Superman dunk, and what I think was more impressive to me than the Dwight Howard's joint was of course Nate Robinson when he jumped over Dwight Howard. Nate Robinson is listed as 5'9", bro. That's why is he in a dunk contest?
Insane.
booming.
And then lastly, mine was Victor Oladipo's when he threw on the Black Panther mask, and it really wasn't about the dunk for me. It was more so about the whole setup because Chadwick Boseman was there, and he did the Black Panther joint for him. So that's some of mine.
The dunk was mid though.
Ever since then,
Victor the dunk was super mid though. I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, it was. Yeah.
And I fuck with Vic. I went to school with Vic. That nigga been on.
There's a lot of
that moment, bro.
There's a lot of cracking All-Star games in the past, man. Like El said, the 03 All-Star game. Honestly, I feel like the All-Star game, Vince Carter's dunk competition, where he just went nuts and just took over.
Of course.
Like that's legit. Like my first legit favorite, I guess, most fun memory of watching basketball back in the day. That's kind of where I would say my love for actually watching basketball started damn near with that dunk contest. That was 03. The game was cracking. Another super busting All-Star game.
You only get one.
I just gave like 3. You can give a couple.
My bad, brother.
I feel like you're gonna steal mine. That's why
I'm not gonna
steal mine.
I'm not stealing yours.
I don't want him to get more.
I'm not stealing yours.
You already stole one.
I was going 2010 with my favorite player, not your favorite player, won the MVP in Dallas. That shit was busting. And then shout out Russell Westbrook, bro. 2015,
you're petty.
2016, the only player to win back-to-back MVPs in the All-Star game. Shout out my boy Russell.
Bro, all right, so you got it.
Hey, AJ, so you next, and it better be the 3-point contest with Steph Curry. But go ahead.
It's not.
It wasn't though, because
you can say as many as you want to, bro.
It's not gonna be a 3-point contest. See, everybody like gave they moment. You know what I'm saying? That was a part of the whole weekend, but I'm gonna give a moment that was a part of the actual All-Star game, and that's when T-Mac threw that bitch off the backboard and dunked that bitch, bro.
Fire moment.
Everybody remembers that shit, bro.
Fire.
Both times, bro. Both times he did it. Once when he was a part of the Rockets, and once when he was a part of the Orlando Magic, bro. Everybody remembers that moment when T-Mac threw that bitch off the backboard and dunked that bitch in the All-Star game, bro. The actual game, bro. No one actually a part of the fucking episode gave an actual moment in the game. And then another actual moment of the game is just seeing wait.
Nobody.
Actually, you right. You right. But I'm gonna say my number one moment is T-Mac throwing that bitch off the backboard. Another moment is when Kobe was guarding Mike, and then the next moment is when LeBron was guarding Kobe.
He said,
I'm laughing at Corey.
I'm aware of Steph jersey every other episode.
Hey, speaking of Steph, AJ, I think going back to your moment with T-Mac throwing the bitch off the backboard, I think Steph had a couple memorable moments last year, bro, when he was hitting the turnaround threes, pump faking Trae Young at half court and staring at his ass going back down the court. Steph was going crazy last year, so
he did.
I just memorable, bro. That's way more. T-Mac had way more memorable. That was a way more memorable moment, bro.
Memorable.
Hey, and another one for Steph is I always remember when he was in game moment when he laid on the floor and Giannis dunked the ball. That was always
Steph
that shit was stupid, bro. I ain't like that shit, bro.
Oh, hey, hey, who was that won the 3-point contest from the Heat? Snaxx. I know you know.
Up down. I got the cup in my hand. Right
Capono?
Yeah, that was a good 3-point contest.
Yeah, me again. 3-point contest, bro. They starting to become more entertaining than
everybody shooting threes in this bitch.
It's just
there was always that moment.
You got the lineup. You got the lineup this year, Nick.
I have a link.
I got it.
Dunk contest or what?
Nah, for the 3-point contest.
You got Jason Tatum, Kevin Huerter, Tyler Hero,
Tyrese
Halliburton, Buddy Hield, Dame Lillard, Anthony Simons. He hurt though, so he ain't gonna probably do it. And Lauri Markkanen.
I don't think he's doing it. And then they switching it up this year.
Big Lauri Mo.
They increasing the time limit to 70 seconds instead of 60 seconds, and they added those two.
Hey, who won the last 3-point contest though?
It's all about scoring, man. That's what that.
I don't even remember who did. Who won last year?
I do.
Who?
Big Cat.
Cat did win that bitch last year.
Is he playing it this year? Is he in it?
Nah.
I'm just saying who won it last year. A big man won the last year, other than the guard. You know what I'm saying? Yep. That's some guard shit. You know what I'm saying?
And I just feel like D-Wade is a team captain for the celebrity game Snaxx. I just wanted to let you know that. And then Janelle Monáe and 21 Savage is apparently in the celebrity game. Apparently, I don't know why.
I thought you said it was team captains. Janelle,
yeah, watch.
It's a night. 21 Savage gonna stab somebody during that game, bro.
Hey, 21 be hooping.
Shout out Janelle Monáe.
The fucking GOAT. Janelle Monáe is the GOAT.
And 21 Savage gonna stab somebody
with a G capital.
Anybody else got any moments? If not, we can move on. Moving on. Thoughts a week after the trade deadline. I'm not gonna say trade deadline again. A week after the trade deadline.
What the Nets
this question is gonna go to Devin. I wanted to ask you, looking at the West, right? So we're a week after. Nuggets are still on top. Grizzlies are sitting at second. Josh still has to back up all that statement he said. Sleeper team, Kings are in third right now in the West. And the Suns are in fourth. KD has not played a game, and he's not expected to come back until after the All-Star break. Do you expect after All-Star break for there to be a big needle mover in the West when KD comes back? Or do you think things are black and white as they are now, that, hey, the Nuggets are like that, and they are going to be the team that we see in the Western Conference Finals?
I still got the Nuggets because I feel like, yes, KD to the Suns, Kyrie to the Mavs, Lakers got better, but I know team cohesiveness and chemistry matter, right? So we got like 23 games left in this season. They like you asking people to come together in 20-some games, go to the playoffs and win. That's almost impossible. Don't usually work like that. Usually teams need a year together. Are there exceptions to the rule? Yes. The only one you're really gonna bring up is Rasheed Wallace. Other than that,
but that's not.
I still think
that's not a good
Nuggets,
example.
Well, that's the only example that anybody can really
that's
give.
One player.
Right.
No, I guess we were talking about it in the chat earlier. I mean, Devin's rule is correct. Most teams that get together this quickly, they got to play together to win the finals or to build enough momentum to win a championship. But again, Devin, you can't just ignore the exceptions like they've never happened. Like,
I didn't say.
What's the exception though?
The exception
is the Detroit Pistons traded for Rasheed Wallace in 2003 at the trade deadline and played like 25 games together and won the finals that same year.
Bro, but they had the rest of their team except Rasheed Wallace.
That's but what Devin
Rasheed Wallace he's a defensive ass nigga. Yeah. He wasn't like
but Devin's point is teams need time to build cohesiveness in order to make that finals run.
What I'm saying is they didn't just get Chauncey Billups and Rip Hamilton and Rasheed Wallace at the trade deadline.
The point is the core.
That's what I'm saying. The Phoenix Suns,
they got KD. They didn't break up their core. The Detroit Pistons had their core. They got Chauncey Billups. They didn't break up their core.
They got Rasheed Wallace.
Rasheed Wallace. They got Rasheed Wallace, and they still have
their Rasheed Wallace. You saying Rasheed Wallace is a better fucking shooter?
No, I'm not. Are you listening?
I'm asking else. I'm asking else.
Why would I be saying
that? Because they won. They won that shit. They won that shit with Rasheed Wallace.
What year is this?
This is the year they beat the Lakers, bro.
04?
Yeah.
Didn't they lose to the Lakers the year before that?
No, they lost to no.
This is the only year they made it to the finals.
No, they made it to the finals twice.
They made it to the finals and lost to the Spurs. They didn't lose to the Lakers. But no, Devin also mentioned the Lakers did in 2008, but they didn't win the finals, but they made a finals run. They traded for Paul at the trade deadline.
But my point isn't only. My point about the Suns isn't only because of the trade and the deadline. It's Chris Paul injuries, a lot of other stuff like that. So there's a lot of other factors.
Take injuries out of it.
I can't take interest out of it because
but
that's
you can say the same for the Nuggets. The Nuggets aren't, but the Nuggets aren't historically healthy either, though. So
Jokic is not historically hurt. I mean,
are we really talking about the Suns? Is that who
not
we
Jokic?
Really
but we're talking about Michael Porter Jr. We're talking about Jamal Murray. These niggas are not historically healthy either. So to bring up health for the Suns, you damn near got to do the same thing for the Nuggets.
Murray hasn't always been hurt. He just recently, you have a recency bias with him. Michael Porter Jr., you have a point with that. Jokic isn't hurt. So Michael Porter Jr. is the main person. He's their third, maybe
and he's their third best.
Not maybe fourth. On some time. Aaron Gordon is really good. So you don't watch Nuggets basketball. So
again, Aaron Gordon's on my fantasy team. You got a lot of points. You got a lot of points about Miami basketball, but you don't watch Miami basketball.
He said,
say Bam. No, Devin, you make statements like Bam is ass.
I'm gonna prove him wrong. I'm going to prove him wrong right now. You're saying Michael Porter Jr. is the third best player on the team. Like you're saying it's a guarantee.
No. I'm saying third. I'm saying third option.
And I'm gonna prove you wrong again.
On the offensive end, not overall players, but on the offensive end.
Everybody and their mama was vouching for Aaron Gordon to make the All-Star team. They weren't vouching for Michael Porter Jr. to make the All-Star team. Yeah, you don't know. You don't watch.
Austin Reeves had fucking fan votes. What that mean?
No, Aaron Gordon wasn't a little charity. Let's get him on. He was legit playing good enough to be an All-Star, bro.
All right, bro. Again, you got it. Yeah. But what I'm saying,
I got it.
What I'm saying is, you got a lot of fucking weight on Denver making it, and then your main reason for saying the Suns might not make it.
I didn't say my main reason. I have multiple reasons. I just said that you want to keep,
but you gotta Snaxx. You gotta acknowledge, bro. Like you comparing Rasheed Wallace to them inserting Kevin Durant. That's not the same.
That's not the same.
That's not even comparable. I can't name.
What's different else?
That Kevin
Durant is the best player on the floor.
So
KD is the best player in the league
on the team.
This is what I'm saying. This is what I'm saying. If they don't make it to the finals, Snaxx has a point because
he doesn't. No,
yes, he does.
No, are you
saying the opposite of what you're thinking? Are you listening, bro?
Bro, so
he walked away completely. No.
You went to lunch. You went to lunch again, bro. Yeah, so quiet.
You got to
brunch. Be seen, not heard.
All I'm saying is the Suns have the best chance to make it, but I don't think they're gonna make it, bro.
Appreciate that.
Bro, it's so hard we can't talk about the Suns yet, AJ. In my opinion, I can't make a legit prediction because I haven't seen these niggas play yet. I gotta see them play before
KD hasn't stepped on the floor.
KD hasn't stepped on the floor, bro.
That's true.
Well, my assumption is that these niggas will be very, very good, but I gotta see it. Yeah. I'm interested to see like if niggas is healthy, I feel like they could put a really good finishing five to damn near rival that death lineup that the Warriors used to running Kevin Durant at the five. It just depends on the other four on the court. And if they played a team like the Denver Nuggets, I think that lineup, again, depending on how they play it and depending on what players on the floor, can give a nigga like Jokic a really fucking hard problem to deal with. If you got
so if they run the depth lineup, what's the lineup that they running?
I gotta see their lineup. But of course, it'll be
I want to get an idea of what you think.
You can go CP, you can go Devin Booker, you can go KD at the five. You can throw Terrence Ross in there to spread the floor, and then you can throw.
They signed Terrence Ross already?
Yeah, they signed him. And you could throw a defender. They need another defender on the team.
Torrey Craig.
It could be it. That'll be the
Snaxx.
Better replace Jay Crowder.
But Snaxx. My main point is
Crowder went to the Bucks.
If somebody told me, like for example, somebody told me AD isn't going to get hurt for the rest of the season, and LeBron isn't going to get hurt for the rest of the season, I'm like, okay, damn, I could pick the Lakers to possibly come out the West. But you know why people don't? Because they always hurt.
But I just think it's weird to solely base an opinion off you. Like you're predicting that these niggas.
Not solely. I said it's multiple things.
Hey, bro,
Chris Paul. I
gotta agree. I gotta agree with Devin. I can't name a team. I can't name a team that made a trade at the deadline for their best player or second best or third best player, nigga, and they won that year. It doesn't exist. There's no example.
I ain't gonna say.
I looked into it.
It's not.
I see what you're saying.
Rasheed Wallace. That's why he brought up Lamar. That's why he brought up Rasheed Wallace.
And Rasheed Wallace is not the third best player on that Pistons team.
But
Hold on, AJ, because I got hold on, AJ, hold on. I got a couple questions for y'all. We can stay on this all day. Let me just move to you real quick. Ask you a question. Golden State right now, after the trade deadline, I think they made like one or two moves. I can't remember off the top of my head. But they're 29-29 right now, and they're sitting at 9th. Do you still believe in your Golden State Warriors, as previously stated on the TikTok and YouTube?
Yes, I do. Because one, I ain't gonna lie, I've been watching them closely the last week since I made that statement, and we definitely lost to the Lakers without LeBron, and that's because we didn't really have no rebounder. Like, we lost the rebound battle. That's the only reason we lost that game, bro. We didn't lose that game to fucking whatever buddy name is from Minnesota. What's D'Lo? We didn't lose that game to D'Lo. We didn't lose that game to Darius Schroeder. The only reason we lost that game is because of rebounding, bro.
Who's Darius
and I feel like Dennis Schroeder. You know what I meant. But what I'm saying is, like, let's say we stay where we are. We in 9th. The way the West is constructed is like, nigga, if we win 3 games in a row, we in 4th place. You know what I'm saying? And then, like, that's the thing. Going to the next topic that we got to talk about, like, it depends solely off them and how they play with each other, and then it depends on other teams. Like, the top 3 teams that's probably gonna, like, be solidified is the Nuggets, the
Grizzlies,
and the Kings, bro. Like,
well, not even the Kings. To jump on your point, honestly, the difference between the 9th spot and the 4th and 3rd spot is about 4 games. That's about
okay.
it.
But that's the thing. So let's say, now that you factor in the 3rd spot, like, we could potentially be in the 3rd spot by the end of the season, bro. It just depends. And then Steph comes back.
Has been out.
Steph comes back before the playoffs start. So, like, it all depends. And then I've been watching his injury closely, bro. It's all about how he rehabs. Let's say he rehabs 100% correctly, bro. He come back and we can win 4 or 5 games in a row, bro. And we can fucking
for sure.
Els,
understand this.
What you say, Devin?
I want to ask AJ.
Go ahead.
How he's
Devin gonna grill you.
I know.
So your Golden State Warriors got like 24 games left this season, right?
Mm-hmm.
And y'all played 58 games. Y'all ain't even got 10 road wins.
I don't give a fuck about the road wins.
No. Yeah, you don't care. The history of the NBA care. NBA championship teams care. You cannot be a team this bad on the road. You cannot be this. Y'all are historically terrible on the road.
The game,
not like y'all just okay. Y'all have 7 road wins. You know, the only teams y'all got more road wins too. Then it's like the King. No, the Rockets and the Spurs. They tanking, and they got 5. So y'all problems are deeper than Steph Curry being hurt, because y'all was the reigning champion when he was there. Y'all the reigning champion. Y'all don't look nothing like last year. Y'all the same in name only. The Golden State Warriors. That's it.
You done?
And I know we just a comment on the West versus the East.
Are you done?
Honestly,
can y'all
are you done making your points?
The Eastern Conference
have better
records.
Can y'all at least get 10 road wins before you start talking like y'all about to win the title?
Before the season ends.
Right, for the season ends.
He didn't say. My question was just that
y'all only got 10 road games left.
This is the thing.
7. They got 7 road wins.
I'm saying it's only 10 road games left.
Can I talk, Nick? I don't give a fuck how many road wins we got. I don't, because you the host. So before you stop shit,
AJ, you the host at this point.
I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck how many road wins we got, nigga. We the defending champs, nigga. So what I'm saying is, nigga, we can go into a motherfucking house and beat them 4 straight games, bro.
Y'all can't. No, y'all haven't. Y'all never did. Y'all suck.
There is some AJ.
We
Just to
didn't
say,
came we didn't came back 3-1. We didn't came back 3-1 against OKC Thunder.
Let me say this because you've been talking a lot. So
y'all lost.
I believe that y'all can.
We lost in the finals.
This was 7 years ago.
To the finals. It don't matter if it was 7 years ago.
Y'all don't even have the same team. Y'all don't even have the same team.
Bro, what I'm saying is
Jordan Poole was in high school when y'all did this.
This might have been 7 years ago, bro. I think this might have been 2016.
Jordan Poole was in high school, bro, when y'all came
okay,
back.
So let me ask you a question. So
last question, we got to move on.
So let me ask you a question. We make the play-in tournament. We make the play-in tournament. You don't think we giving whoever the number 1 seed to go for their money?
No.
Yes.
Y'all gotta go.
Y'all are motherfucking lie. Motherfucking lie, bro.
Where the game at? Where's the game? Exactly. Where's the game?
No matter where the fucking game at, nigga.
Yes, it does matter.
Don't you like history?
Y'all can't win on the road. Why are you ignoring
history? You want to talk about history? You want to talk about history? The Warriors at the AC, they never beat the number 1 seed.
Yeah, you do love it, Devin.
Bro, when they did that,
this is debate show.
We talking about history.
I hate him.
What was their road record? That year, AJ?
We talking about history. He has an opinion. We talking about history, bro.
It's a drunk.
I don't know.
Okay,
but
so don't bring that up then. Don't bring that up.
Lakers just won.
At the AC, they never beat the number 1 seed.
Hey, shout out to the Lakers for winning the game
in history.
LeBron back.
So you don't think they can do it again?
Pelicans
will
do it again.
And then let's just move on. Let's move on.
Nigga, they got Steph fucking Curry, bro.
Lakers. Snaxx mentions the Lakers. We're gonna move on, AJ. We're gonna move on,
Chance, bro. That's all I'm saying.
Arguing with an idiot from a distance, the people can't tell the difference.
Hey,
so Els, real quick. I'm not arguing. I'm not gonna say anything.
Go ahead. Thank you.
If y'all don't think the Warriors can give a team a run for their money
in the
playoffs, if they're fully healthy,
no.
Have you watched the play, Snaxx?
Okay, Snaxx, you wasn't arguing. You just started.
I'm not arguing. Devin, this is my last statement. Devin,
even if they got hurt,
Lamar,
AJ, let somebody else speak, bro. AJ, let somebody else speak, bro.
Lamar
had
a
better
best road record in the league.
Celtics had a better record in the finals. Who won the finals last year?
All right, Lamar and Devin, bro. If the Warriors, I'm about to get them back. If the Warriors win, if the Warriors win 3 games at home, they're on the road for Game 7. Is that not giving a team a run for their money?
No. First of all, you have to acknowledge that they're not going to have home court advantage because they.
No, I know. I'm saying if they
2 games,
they won a finals, not having home court advantage. What the fuck you fucking?
You're not listening to me though, Els. I'm saying if they're a lower seed, they're gonna have 3 home games. They're a good home team, correct? If you have all those road losses, you gotta be a good home team to have that record. So say they win all 3 of those home games and they force the Game 7. You're just counting the Warriors out in a 50-50 toss-up game.
I think you're banking too much on them absolutely winning those home games. They can lose one of those home games and the series is over.
They could, and then the series is over.
And the series is fucking over.
History shows that they fucking win those games.
Bro, no, bro.
They are the defending champs, Els. I mean, how can you count them out?
The better question would be, based on how the Warriors have been playing this season, what team in the West do you even believe that?
What is their seed? Right before Steph got hurt, bro, they was the same place. They was the same place before Steph got hurt, bro. They record
was over 500. I thought
they've been going back and forth.
They've been 9. They've been out.
They've been out. They've been 11. They've been 11. They've been 10. They've been 9.
They're 22-7. They're 22-7 at home. G.
Snaxx. You think a team that's this bad on the road can win a title?
I'm just saying. I'm not saying title. I'm not saying title. Y'all take what I said out of context.
What's their road record? 7-22. What's their road record?
And again, I'm giving you the fact that they're going to lose those road games. If we're going solely based off history, but then you got to give me the fact that they should win those home games. If we're going solely based off of this year's history, because they're 22-7 at home.
Let's say they go to the finals and they lose.
Why are you saying? Oh my God, 22-7
they lose every road game and they force a Game 6, bro. They lose in Game 6 at home.
Bro, you're not acknowledging that all they have to do is lose one. They could lose a game before that, bro. You're assuming
but Els, I think what they're saying is you're not acknowledging that they can win all their home games. Like,
yeah, and you're assuming that they're going to lose their road game based off their record. I'm assuming.
You know what I'm not assuming? They're not playing good basketball. Period. Overall. So regardless of home
they're
away,
22-7 at home. That's not bad. That's
what's
not
their
bad.
road record?
And
what's
with
their road record?
Steph has been injured twice.
You keep saying they 22-7. What's their road record?
It's the opposite.
Say it. Is it 7-22?
Yes, it's literally the opposite. They're 22-7 at home,
29. You cannot cape for that. You cannot cape for that, bro.
But if y'all are capping further away, why can't I cap for the home?
Because, bro, first of all, it's going to be harder to play in the playoffs. This is not right. It's going to be harder.
That's the same thing.
They specifically won the finals because they won at Boston last year. What is you talking about? They won game 6 in Boston.
Are they the same last year?
They were not
talking about last year.
That's the point.
I'm talking solely this year.
And if you're talking solely this year, have you been watching them? Have you been watching them this year, Snaxx?
I've watched some Warriors games. Yes.
Are they playing good basketball overall? Overall,
at home, yes.
No, overall, quit trying to separate
at home. Y'all are pinpointing away.
Yes.
Y'all,
they playing 500 basketball, right?
So they're playing good. They're playing good. Oh, okay.
At home, they're one of the best home teams
overall,
in the league.
You want to keep breaking down to at home. Y'all
who are they going up against? Who are they? Let's wait. Let's stop all the fucking. Hold on.
We're going to agree.
Even if they've been playing 500 basketball,
have to
even if they've
been one thing.
Let me just. Can I ask Devin a question? Can I
ask? No, because you keep asking questions, AJ. You ask a question every time.
I'm sorry.
They got champions.
All right, we moving on.
AJ, I'm sorry. Well, just one thing. I'm sorry.
I'm gonna bring him back. He can hear you.
He can hear me. Damn, AJ, they got you in black and white. You in timeout. That shit crazy. No, sorry.
Because we got to move on, bro.
It's like you got wasted.
Bro, what I'm saying is fuck all of these hypothetical scenarios, nigga. Let's look at the Western Conference standings, nigga. If the playoffs ended, nigga, if the playoffs started today, who are they playing against, nigga? They're playing against.
They got to play in the play-in.
Exactly, nigga. They're not in the playoffs yet. They have to win the play-in.
If the playoffs started today, they play the Mavs in the playoff. They're playing.
Where would they be at? Would they be in Dallas? Because if they in Dallas, it's icy for them. They're gonna lose. They're not even gonna make it to the playoffs. That's my point.
So they would lose. They would lose to Dallas, but then you got the other game.
But no, it depends on what. That's if they're 10 seed, then you don't get two chances.
They're 9. They're a 9 seed.
They're 9 seed.
You're saying if the playoffs started today.
Okay, fast.
They would then beat the OKC Thunder at home because they're the best. They're damn near the best home team in the NBA. I gotta look at everybody's record.
Then who do they play? Who would they play?
And then they play the Nuggets. And my point is, am I picking the Warriors? No. AJ's statement was, y'all can't say that the Warriors won't give one of these good teams a run for their money in the first round because they absolutely will. If
they would give the Nuggets. So after they got to bust their ass.
Blasphemous statement.
Yeah,
based on how
you keep saying,
I don't think they would give the Nuggets a lot of trouble, bro.
On the road.
I don't think they would give.
You know what, Nico? You know why I think this is a blasphemous statement? Based on how they've been playing this year, their defense is not good this year. Their defense is terrible this year. This is why they try.
And they got Gary Payton,
and he's hurt. But Gary Payton does not solve all their problems.
Gary Payton's about to be out till the playoffs.
Gary Payton don't solve all their problems. They're not playing
out to the playoffs.
Klay Thompson is not as consistent. No, Klay Thompson is not as consistent as he always is. Jordan Poole, as much as Jordan Poole is putting up points, his defense is
stop drinking on the pod.
Stop! I don't want to take you off the pod, AJ. I got to.
Yeah, AJ, you can't unmute yourself now. You can't unmute yourself in this one.
My point, Nico, is they're the same team in name only. They're not playing.
He cut me out, pisses me off every time, bro.
Home record, but historically, teams with a terrible road record like this road record is for teams that are tanking type shit. And y'all, as good as they playing at home, there are ass on.
And then the home record is a team that can win a championship.
That does not work.
It's just a very,
there's no team that can
argue this off the pod.
There's no team that can win a championship playing like that on the road. Agree to disagree. No, you're looking at half of it, bro.
I got a question.
Half of it. I'm literally doing the exact same thing y'all niggas are doing.
I ain't even get to make my point, and I'm the Warriors.
No. You're done. You're done. I'm talking over you every time. You done.
You got it.
Else, LeBron played his first game tonight. After breaking the all-time scoring record. Basically, what I've heard a lot of things just from the media over the last week or so is the fact that LeBron is going to be looking to reduce his minutes. Do you think that LeBron's main goal this season was just to mostly break the record? the Lakers have made some moves to make it seem like they really want to push for to make it to the playoffs. Where do you think the kind of just Lakers are at right now after all the deadline and whatnot?
Bro, they're trying to win with LeBron at all costs while they still have LeBron. Like that's everything. Every move that they're making is for that. That's why they were so pressed to move Russie. That's why they were so pressed to do everything that they did. I don't think LeBron gives a fuck about this record. I'm sorry. I don't think he. I think he's using it as a. I think he's milking it for whatever he can get out of that shit. As far as, all right, G, I got 38,000 points. I don't need to play this next game against Utah or whoever the fuck I'm going to play. Like, I think he definitely still is trying to win the ship, and I think the Lakers are at all costs trying to get at least one more while they still got LeBron. Because they probably got 2 more years of LeBron, maybe.
Right, but if you say that he was trying to win, why did he just not play for the last, I want to say, 4 games?
But they said he been hurt. They say he was hurt though. They say he was hurt.
He got like a season.
Oh, with the foot, he's been having like an aggravated foot or something like that, right?
They were saying he was hurt before that, and he was just playing through that shit.
Yeah,
it is funny that he waited until he broke the record.
But he waited until he broke the record and stopped playing.
It seemed a little fishy.
I'm not mad at him.
I'm not mad at it either.
I'm not mad at him for doing that, bro. He broke the record.
LeBron, this is year 20. Do whatever the fuck you want, G.
Yeah, do whatever the fuck you want to do.
But Nico, this is what I also think. I also think he would still been out if it wasn't for the All-Star game, because you have to play in the game before the All-Star game.
Right.
The All-Star game, because he has obligations because he's the face of the NBA. So
he can't. Jason didn't play. Jason Tatum played tonight. Jaylen Brown didn't play tonight.
They're not LeBron James. They're not. LeBron James has to play.
Don't fucking matter, bro. It don't fucking matter, bro.
It do matter. It do matter, AJ. It do matter. Rules apply. And it also matters because they're not 38 years old,
bro. Y'all playing politics right now, bro, and I don't like that shit, bro.
Wait, so AJ, do you believe that all the rules are the same for every player in the NBA?
It should be,
bitch.
No, it should be.
That's not the question.
It shouldn't be.
I don't
It shouldn't be.
I don't think it is, but it should be, bro.
It should. No, you don't believe that either.
And I don't like that shit, bro.
You don't believe that either.
My bad for playing politics, bro.
My bad. Yeah, I know. I thought this was.
But I mean, AJ, he's 30. LeBron is 38 years old.
I don't give a fuck how old that nigga is. Fuck that old nigga.
Hey, watch your
You're nice.
Oh man,
Snaxx. So moving on to the Nets, I had a question for you. So you mentioned in the chat, Mikal Bridges had a big night, 45 points.
30
that nigga was going crazy.
8 rebounds, 5 assists. After seeing a few games, seeing what the Nets are capable of, do you think that the Nets,
only like 4
with the trades, do you think that they're better than what we thought they might have been?
Oh, they're definitely better than what we thought they were going to be. I forgot. I think it was Devin. He was saying that he just likes their roster. And after he said that, I took a look at their roster, bro, and top to bottom, they just got a lot of hoopers on their team that play very, very solid defense. They might have defensive player of the year on their team, and Nick Claxton. They got Dinwiddie who can
Shout out Claxton.
Yeah, they got Dinwiddie who can easily lead a team in scoring. Not easily, but he can efficiently lead a team in scoring. They're turning Ben Simmons into a 6-man, apparently, coming off the bench damn near as a backup playmaking center.
So he's playing third string. He's third string center.
Third string center, yeah. So
wow,
damn.
That's tough.
It's tough, man. It's tough what happened to Ben Simmons. Well, no, I think they're absolutely better than we'll be expected them to be.
I saw some old highlights of Ben when he was on Philly.
I expected them to be. Sorry, D. God.
Devin funny as hell.
What did he say? What Devin say?
Than what you expected.
Don't say what we
Wait,
expected.
Devin, you knew that they were gonna be.
Yeah,
I was on here last week.
I
I was on here last week talking about they're gonna be good. They're gonna be a decent playoff team. Snaxx was the one saying, "Nah, G, they're gonna be." I don't think they're gonna be good like that. They're gonna be trash. I'm like, bro, they're better than the Bulls.
I didn't say
they're better than my Bulls. I said last year they're better than my Bulls. Last week,
bro, they could package a couple players for like one superstar, and they would be fake. Nice.
They damn near the best defensive team in the NBA right now, bro. Given who they got on their team, they damn near the best defensive team in the league right now.
Yeah, I think a team. I mean, Devin, how far you think they're going in the playoffs? First round,
maybe for man. No, it depends on who they play.
They play the Bulls.
Bull, they play the Bulls. They could guarantee get out the first.
So they say they play.
I mean, right now,
what place they in?
They in
fifth. Do they make it to the playoffs?
They're making.
What, are you smoking crack?
Yes, they top four.
They top four. It don't matter. They're good enough. They're gonna make it.
Yeah, it's not. I don't think it's.
Say they played the Miami Heat in the first round.
Especially after we just talked about team like
if it's 5-4, they beat the Miami Heat, bro. Because y'all ain't got no shooters over there in South Beach.
The Nets got a lot of young players.
Tyler Hero just exited the chat.
Tyler Hero.
Y'all ain't got no shooters. Fuck Tyler Hero.
I know.
Why are you saying fuck
y'all don't watch Miami?
Devin. So Dallas. What are your thoughts on Dallas? They're 500 with Kyrie. I know you didn't watch some of the games. How do you think your boy Luka is meshing with Kyrie? He said good things.
It works. I mean, and it works in terms of working to win the title. I'm not sold on that. I don't believe that. My one concern, the last game they had when they played the Clippers, what was it? They had the little back and forth, but they didn't get the shot off.
They ain't know what to do with that bitch.
They ain't know what to do. So my only concern is Kyrie. Yes, Kyrie is used to playing along other superstars, but the other superstars he played with, he kind of they weren't the aggressive type. LeBron is more chill. He passive. He always trying to pass with his teammates. KD is not like the leader type of player. Luka is like an alpha. Kyrie, so it's is Luka I think that's gonna be the issue, just trying to figure out who's gonna take the last shot. I personally thought Kyrie should have took the last shot last game because he was hot.
Games.
He was red hot. Bro, just give it to Kyrie. So that's what they're gonna have to fix. But
the first game they lost to, Kyrie should took the last shot.
Yeah.
Against
like I said, this Mavs team, I love Luka, one of my favorite players. I don't expect nothing from him. I don't think they're gonna beat none of the Suns, the Nuggets, really them two. Anybody else, give me Dallas.
I think if they can figure it out, they're gonna go through some
or the Lakers if they healthy too.
They're gonna go through some growing pains, bro, because like you mentioned, even Luke, I think Luka said it in the post game interview. He was like, I'm not used to having another scorer like that at the end of the game, so I got to figure out how to navigate that shit.
It was weird. It was weird watching Kyrie go off, bro. And Luka just kind of just chilling.
Yep.
Luka's usage rate probably took a substantial hit because of that. Just his ball control and everything.
That's a good thing though. So I ain't mad at that.
Yeah, that's good for him. He needs the help. Like the game against the Clippers, Kyrie had 16 points in the fourth and overtime combined. And Luka had 2 points, but Luka took the last shot of that game, and I just don't think that should have happened. But I think Luka spaced it for a second. It was like, fuck it, I'm still Luka, not realizing that you got Kyrie to your right.
But so this is how I see it with Dallas. You got Kyrie and Luka, so you got amazing backcourt. What's really the issue with that? Are you saying that the big men? Are you saying that when Dallas plays against
it's a team,
the 80s and the Jokers, that's gonna be.
It's a team sport. I'm just analyzing. All right, look, these are players they got on their team. They're okay. That's not a championship level team. They're good. They can probably beat a couple teams in the playoffs, but I don't look at that team and be like, oh, they're gonna win a title. It starts with your best player, but that's not the all be all though.
Yeah, right. I agree. I don't want to make a crazy assumption after watching them play 2 games, but yeah, my hopes for them making a deep playoff run. I don't know. I think best case scenario.
Can you do me a favor, Nick? Can you do me a favor? Can you run down the Western Conference standings right now?
Man, you got Google.
The Western Conference.
It's Nuggets. Grizzlies. I got it up, Nick. It's Nuggets, Grizzlies, Kings, Suns at 4, Clippers at 5, Pelicans 6, Timberwolves 7. Speaking of Timberwolves, shout out to Anthony Edwards. He's been hooping lately. But Dallas at 8.
Anthony Edwards.
Warriors at 9, OKC at 10, and Jazz at 11.
Okay, so can I? If I can
ask your question.
Bro, Go ahead, bro. I want to make my point, bro.
Say what you got to say, bro.
Go ahead, AJ.
You got the drunkest face on camera right now. I just want you to know that, bro.
I'm in the camera. I'm trying not to be drunk at all. But all I'm saying is like I understand where Devin is coming from. I understand where Snaxx is coming from. But the fact that like 3 and 9 are like so close in games, bro, and we got 28 games left, I feel like we gonna see a dramatic shift. Somebody gonna take off. I don't know who it is. I don't know what team it's gonna be, but somebody gonna take the fuck off, bro. But the Kings are not gonna end up in third by the
it's
time
really
the playoffs
3
start.
and 12. Like the Trailblazers are in 12th place. Even they're in.
I don't think the Kings gonna be in third place.
Games away from the Kings.
I don't think the Kings gonna be in third place by the time the playoffs start. So the fact that it's so tight, bro, I feel like they could be, but I don't think that's the case.
Kings are very good.
I don't think that's the case, bro. I don't think that's the case, bro. Like,
you know why you don't think that's the case?
Teams. It's just too many good teams, bro.
Kings play basketball.
I do watch the Kings. Malik Monk out right now. Malik Monk out right now.
Harrison Barnes is killing.
He said Malik.
Yeah, the Dark Hawk. The Dark Hawk is not getting it done, bro. I'm just saying, bro.
Who's not getting done?
Western Conference. I feel like next week is gonna be all about the Western Conference. That's all I'm saying.
It could be. Dev, you want to say any last words before we cut out? Anybody?
Any last words?
Devin's, I can't do it no more.
He said, "I'm just done." Stick to the Cole podcast.
Nas is better than J. Cole, nigga. That's my last word, nigga. That's my final word.
Right. Ain't no best.
Anybody that disagrees,
I'm here to fight.
Ain't
nigga.
No best. Ain't no best. Nas said it. Ain't no best.
Albums better than J. Cole albums.
Nas catalog shits on J. Cole's catalog.
I will die on that.
That's what it is.
That's horrible.
Versus came out today.
Shout out Call of Duty. The Surgeons came out today.
Shout out
today, so everybody ready to end this bitch.
Gee, jump on the duty. What the fuck is your
I've been ready to end it before Resurgence because of you.
That's fine,
AJ, put the cup down, bro.
Put the cup down. Stick to the Cole podcast, episode 18.
Put the guns down, Chicago.
Love y'all. Appreciate y'all tuning in.